Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct with another valuable video for you guys. So this is gonna be part two of a traffic hack, right? I guess we can call it that. So it's one thing on this particular website that I didn't go over, guys, that's like very key in your success. Now we know traffic is very important, right? A lot of you guys want traffic. I'm going to be completely honest with you. For the most part, whenever you're doing any type of, advertising online, free is good, but you have to do a lot of manual work. For those people, for the top income earners and things like that make 6 and 7 figures in affiliate marketing and CPA, a lot of those guys, I don't care what they tell you, a lot of those guys are using paid traffic, guys. Right now, you can do it with free. I'm not saying you can't, but paid traffic is usually the way to go. Just click a button, traffic comes to you. But the thing is, how do you know what networks that people are using, and how do you know what's already proven and profitable? Right? There's a secret on here that I scrolled past last time, and I didn't really talk too much about it, but this is how you can kind of find out what your competition or what the people out there are using to get their traffic, right? So look, for instance, let me type in if we go to ClickBank, I think, let's see, a very good popular ClickBank product is ClickBank University. So let me go to this. This is an affiliate product. This is one of their top, products on their site. So let me see if I can find it. That's the login. I just need to find the actual website. So let me take off the login part. And let's just see if they'll let us go to it without any of this. So let me see if this is an actual website. Right. So this is ClickBank University. Okay. So for instance, if I go here, right, and I type in, let's say, clickbankuniversity.com. Bingo. Right. So for instance, we already went over this in the last video. We see that it gets around 130,000 visitors per month. This is per month, guys. 130,000 visitors per month, right? We already went over all this, so I'm not going to go over this. You can watch the last video for this, right? Kind of shows you their backlinks, which is, pretty cool, right? But when we get down here, guys, this is very important. So if we look over here, this is how you can be able to steal traffic, basically, and get traffic, from other affiliates, right? And so top ad networks. So these, for the most part, we know ClickBank. Of course, that's where we're getting most of their stuff from their affiliates. But they're also running ads from, AdFly, Taboola, and InfoLinks and others, guys. You can click on others and find out more. But if we look these up, let's see Taboola. Let's just see how much traffic Taboola gets, all the time, right? So these are websites that you can actually use because these are what, big and major super affiliates are using to get traffic. They're ranked #1, guys. That's crazy, right? Their global rank is 87. They get 563 million visitors a month, guys. So that just lets me know that this ad work, and it goes for this one too. And then they're using even more paid networks, right? That they go through, right? So then it's just a continuous cycle how you can continuously find these top networks that you can run ads on. Now, some of these may be expensive. I haven't checked out all of them. Some of them could be expensive, but as you get more experience, you can do that, right? And so let's just, we could check out one of the websites. Taboola.com, So this is a proven site. This isn't a guess. This is a proven site to work for a lot of people, right? It gets tons and tons of visitors every month, right? And so you know that if you get on here and run and create a great ad, then you're going to get traffic and targeted and positive traffic, right? This isn't junk traffic because super affiliates are using, Taboola, right? And so that's one way, guys, that you can come in here and kill it. Now let's type in Cpagrip, for instance, and let's just kind of see what Cpagrip, where they're getting their traffic from, right? So you can type in any website, and it'll let you know where they're getting their traffic. So let's take a look. Let's see. all the way down. Let me go up some. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, good. So we know the CPA networks are getting their ads from Pop Ads, probably.net, Popcash.net, AdWork Media, AdFly, and CPA Lead. CPA Lead, funny enough, has their own ad network, and so that's where their ads are coming from. The majority of it, Cpagrip's traffic is coming from them running ads through CPA Lead, guys. So that's a really good tip to let you know, okay, if I'm going to run ads, I need to run ads on platforms that are already proven to work and that, big platforms are already using, so that I know I'm not wasting my money, right? So you got Pop Ads, Pop Cash. And so we already know about CPA Lead. If you don't, you can go to CPA Lead on Google and then you'll find it. We know about AdWork Media. Most of you know about AdFly, but let's type in, Pop Ads, .net. Let's see, Pop Ads .net. And let's see. So bingo, right? It says scam alert. Okay, so this is, let's see. Oh, okay, they're not saying that the website is a scam. They're just saying that there's a lot of false websites that are trying to portray to be this website. So they're letting people know that this is the only official websites, which is popads.net. Okay, so when you're looking at this, we know this network gets a lot of affiliates. And matter of fact, if you want to test that, right, then you come back here, popads.net, right, and we can see how many visitors they get per month, guys. So some of these may have info, some of these may not, because I don't think they register their info. But let's see. So yeah, they use theirs, then add cash, pop cash. So there's that pop cash again. So this may be a really good network as well. Ad supply. And so that's one way, guys, to be able to crush it as far as getting super targeted, ads, right? Or ad networks that actually convert and actually work, instead of just kind of scrolling and, blindly scrolling and trying to find one, right? So that's one of the things that I didn't get to show you guys last time, right? Another major thing that I didn't get to show you guys last time, I wanted to talk to you guys about how you can actually, get traffic from videos with millions and millions of views on it, guys. So how would you be able to do that, right? So let's say we type in, a weight loss, let's say weight loss, right? You'll find videos. Let's say you have a weight loss product, which I know Cpagrip, or if you go to, I think, CPA Content Locker templates or something on Google, they have a weight loss template. But let's say this video right here has 1.2 million views, right? And you got a bunch of other ones. Or if I just type in, fitness, I could do the same thing with fitness. Same thing, guys. 1.7 million views, and then 4.5 million views, guys. But let's say these is, fitness experts. So we see in 2 months this video has gotten 1.7 million views. So you see how this ad pops up right here, right? This ad is directly targeted, is Vasa Fitness, directly targeted to the fitness niche, which is crazy because whoever's promoting this right here, this ad, is getting in front of 1 million plus people. Now let's check these comments and let's see if people are still commenting on this to this day. 35 minutes ago, guys, 3 hours ago, 7 hours ago. So how is it that you get a targeted ad right here, right? So whenever you go to Google, guys, this is super powerful. So listen to this. Whenever you run a Google ad, guys, this kind of stuff here, man, is a game changer, right? So whenever you're running a Google ad, here it is. This is a campaign, right? You sign up, you put your campaign name in, you do your demographics, the age and all that stuff, your audience that you're looking for, and that's whatever targeted niche that you're looking for. You go through keywords, you go through your topics, and this right here, placements, is the powerful thing here. So this is what you can do, guys. So let's go back, let's click back. You can search by YouTube channels, YouTube videos. These two are very important, even websites, but these two are super key. Mainly this one, guys, because what you can do here is you can actually add the URLs, right? Enter. If I click enter, it says place URLs, by the line. So you could take, for instance, if I wanted to put my ad in front of all fitness people, I can come through here. I could take this, copy it, right? And then I would come back to here and I would paste that link here, like so, right? That could be one. And you can separate them by commas, right? Or however you want to do it, right? That's add. Oh, so I don't have to do that. I could just click add placement. Let's see how it adds it. Let's see. Add placement. One placement wasn't added. I don't know why. I guess I got to put more and I got to put a comma. But you can enter as many URLs as you want to right here, guys. Right? So let's say, for instance, you come here and you're targeting people that do fitness, right? You have a fitness niche or the gaming niche, guys. Remember when I told you about the gaming niche is huge, right? Let's say gaming with Kev, because that's my guy. He has millions of subscribers, right? 4.7 million subscribers. He gets tons of views every single day. Let's say you had a stomping, whatever, Roblox game, right? Let's say you wanted to get right directly in front of this one. You just copy the URL. You can copy multiple URLs. So whatever video they click on of his, your video pops up, right? As the first ad that they see, guys, for these targeted niches. And you can do this for any niche, right? And so that's what you would do with any niche. You type in any keyword or whatever, you put the video links right here, and that goes as well as when it goes to YouTube channels. You do the channels the exact same way, guys, right? You would click enter, multiple placements, and then whenever they click on those channels, your ad will be right there, right? Whenever someone's typing that in. And that's how you can get, super narrow and targeted to be able to get a lot of traffic, guys. So paid traffic is great. When you get the budget to do it, I would say do it. How much do you need, you may ask, to run good ads? I would say to test, starting out, I would always do around $10 to test, just to check out your conversions. Because just think about it, when you're getting your ad placed directly in front of people who's looking for these kind of things, these kind of games. Let's say you had a Roblox offer. They click on the Roblox game and it has like Roblox cheat codes as the ad or something cool about Roblox. They might go through it because that's something they may need. So do your research on that. But it just depends on whatever niche it is that you're doing. You can, target those specific people immediately, and you can already get in front of, 500,000 to a few million people by just doing that, guys, right? So that's super, super important, right? So last thing, another thing I wanted to show you guys is, let's see here. It was this website right here, directcpv.com. So this website, I believe, is linked to native ads. But this website right here is really powerful. This website has actually been around for many, many years, guys. And by you running a campaign on here, you can get it for under a penny, for each thing that you're, searching for, right? Very, very cheap and cost effective website. What I've done since I've done my research on it, like I said, it's been around for about 10 plus, probably a lot longer than that. A lot of people have used this to get, traffic. And the reason why this website is so powerful, because it's CPV, and cost per visitor. And so what happens is with this website, you can directly target, certain websites. So for instance, kind of how we did with the YouTube, but let's say for instance on Google, let's say for instance somebody types in, how to make money online. So I'll use this for example, right? Let's say somebody's looking for that, right? You see how many search results it gets, guys, right? 4.6 million search results, right? So let's say they go to the first website they see, which is probably this one. Let's say they click on this one. You can have your website appear in front of this one before they even get to this website, right? And that's completely legal, guys, which is crazy because this is the kind of stuff that you guys, some of you may not have known that you can do, right? And like I said, it's pennies on the dollar whenever you do this kind of stuff. You can have your website, as soon as it's directed, straight, you just copy this URL, right? Whenever you run your campaign, you paste this website in there, and then many other websites. You can go down the first page of, for instance, let me go back. So you can grab this website, You can grab this website. You can grab this website. All of these, right? You can grab all these websites, take all these links, paste them inside, right, of your CPV, right? So this right here. Let me go back. Where is it? Let me see. I had it somewhere. Okay, here it is. Boom. You can paste them directly inside of this website right here, right? And then whenever someone goes to any of those websites, your website pops up first, right? So depending on, however it is that you structured it, you're going to be able to, siphon all of that traffic, guys. And it's very, very powerful. You guys can look into that. You can, and it's plenty of other websites like this. Like I said, if you click on this, it's going to send you directly to native ads. Like I said, you can, use this website as well. Same thing, because I believe they're going to probably be getting rid of this one since it's been outdated and they kind of updated it with the new, name and things like that. And so guys can check that one out as well. Heard really good things about. I haven't personally used this one yet, but I'm getting ready to try it because I'm just figuring out about a lot of this stuff, and so we'll take a look at that. Now, another thing you guys can do uh, is native ads, guys, and I'm not talking about this website particularly, but I'm just talking about native ads in general. So if you're asking me what is native ads, I'm pretty sure you've came across them a whole lot, right? Native ads are very, very powerful. So I'm just going to show you some images. Like whenever you go to especially on the movie websites, but whenever you go to any website, you'll see just like these random little, look like articles almost, right? They're just little ads that are placed on, pictures, on websites. And they kind of look just like they blend in kind of with whatever content is on there, right? And so these are extremely powerful, and you guys can make a lot of money off native ads, right? And so these are some of the things that I'm going to be testing here extremely soon. But I like to bring a lot of this stuff to you guys before I even try it. That way, we can do it. We're all doing it together. That way, I'm just not so far ahead of you guys. You kind of learning with me. So as I'm telling you guys, I'm getting ready to implement all of this stuff as well. Uh, and so one thing that's powerful, about native ads is what I'm learning is the however you structure it, right? And your copywriting skills, your the way that you write your ad out is important. And so two websites that you can go to that will actually help you out, right? It's coschedule.com, right? And then you'll be able to analyze, your headline to see if it is a good headline or not, right? So normally around 50 through 70% is extremely good if you write something out, and this will help you with YouTube and help you with email marketing as well. So let's say if I analyze that, right, and I come down here, since I've already did it, this headline has 78% score, so that's extremely good, right? And this will allow you to be able to get, better traffic, right? Headlines are important. Uh, and so, especially when you're doing email marketing or when you're doing native ads, all that kind of stuff is important for clicks and things like that, right? So, I'm gonna give you guys another example. This website right here, you can come to Advanced Marketing Institute. You could just Google that, it'll come up. You can click on Headline Analyzer. So this right here is a good idea to use, but it's not. For instance, this right here was not a good keyword. It's only 25%, guys. 25% is pretty bad, right? So they tell you right here, headlines will have 30 to 40% and their headlines with most gifted copywriters. So this is around okay. This is when you get extraordinary good, right? While the most gifted copywriters will have 50 to 75%. So for instance, if I just wanted to make a video or a native ad, let's say I wanted to run a native ad and I wanted to say, make money online for my ad or make money online fast. That's not really going to get too many clicks. Versus if I use this, let's say I use this 7 secret ways to earn money extremely fast. You see how the wording makes a huge difference in whenever you're doing email marketing, whenever you're doing, YouTube videos, or whenever you're running ads. The keywords and the terms that you use can directly affect how your profits are going to come in. So that's why they usually tell you to split test whenever you're doing, running ads. They tell you to kind of run, $10 on one or $10 on another one, and then test those with different headlines to see, which one gets the most clicks, and whichever one gets the most clicks, then that's the one that you run with and that you can scale later on. So that's Very, very important, guys. So as you can see, I did secret ways to earn money extremely fast, and it got a 50, right? So that's perfect. That's right in this range here. So you can continue to type in different headlines to see, how, and then they also break it down, the intellectual. And if I go back, they go empathetic and then spiritual. So they kind of break these down, and then you'll be able to pick certain categories for each one. And all this stuff is free, guys. So you'll be able to use this as far as how to copyright a lot better if you want to do email marketing or native ads, or just send out an email blast to your people, and you want those open rates to be high. This is a something that you guys could use to make you some really good money, guys. So, like I said, use all of this stuff to your advantage. And like I said, I'm going to be testing out a lot of these websites. And so, like I said, whenever you go to SimilarWeb, guys, and you're interested in a website and how they got to where they are and what they're using, it's always a good idea to type it in here, kind of see what traffic sources they're using. And I mean, it completely crush it. And then also with, the YouTube, whenever you want to, run a certain ad or have your videos pop up, whenever you want to run your ad, guys, you come here, you come to placements, add those videos in there, and that's how your video will be able to pop in front of those targeted, extremely targeted, videos that already has a big audience. And so that's kind of how Ty Lopez did it, which makes a lot of sense now, because every Make Money Online video I watched back in the day, I saw the here in my garage video, right? So some of you remember that video, but other than that, guys, hopefully this helped. It was value, jam packed. Hopefully you guys implement some of these things, and let me know, because I'm going to be implementing some of them as well, and I will be letting you know. And other than that, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And all my information is below: my text messages, my email, my Instagram, Facebook. Contact me, guys, and I will see you in another video. Peace.